Howdy, it's John. Today we're going to talk about the thinking part of goal setting. And what I'm talking about there isn't necessarily the planning or looking at the obstacles and the solutions or putting together the plan or doing the measuring, tracking. This part of us is if you keep on thinking and acting the same way, you get the same thing back. And the way we act is very dependent on the way we think. So how do we change that? Well, we talked about affirmations over and over again. Joe Dispenza says that you've got to do some work with respect to your thinking, because if you can change your thinking, you just move right toward the goal. Your actions change. And most of our goals, since we haven't accomplished them before, unless we just thought of them out of the blue, most of them have a requirement that we change how we think. If I'm trying to lose weight, or if I'm trying to treat my wife better, or whatever that would happen to be, I've got to change how I think. And so Joe's talking about doing the meditation and the work on different kinds of thinking when you're faced with a thing that usually sets you off. So how do you do that? Well, 20 minutes meditation. I do mine talking to God. You can use yours talking to yourself or whoever you want to talk to. I don't like not talking to or just shutting my brain down and being a void. Nature abhors a vacuum. And there are a lot of other demonic forces in my own mentality and the world that can creep in there too that won't help me grow and won't help me change. So my meditation is going to be about 20 minutes a day, trying to pre-play events, trying to pre-play treating my wife more effectively, being kind, listening, smiling, or picturing myself not eating that second and third helping, so that's not me anymore. And so that deliberate practice, thinking practice, is the same as physical practice. Kobe used to practice. He practiced 4 hours before the team practice. That's what made him. Michael Jordan, much the same way. Great golfers, great athletes of all kinds, great communicators practice those things. So why shouldn't I? Except I've got to do it with respect to the mental aspect. And meditation allows me to do that. And when I fall, that's a chance for me to get back up wiser and continue to work on it. That's not a time for me to be frustrated. I've got to have that psychological strength to be able to stand back up and go after it again. It's actually a growth point. That's what I've got for today. You got to change how you think. We'll catch you next time.